Welcome heroes. In this tutorial we look at how Herowars Simulator can support you with the dungeon. Herowars Simulator has an automation feature that will automatically do the dungeon every day for you. You can configure it so that it farms your desired amount of Titanite, rerolls the Ninja Turtle talent automatically as many times as you like and stops when Titan take too much damage or even die. Let's look at the configuration. In the automation settings you can find the dungeon section. Like most automation features, it has a switch at the top that will tell HWS to run the dungeon automatically each time you start the game and every hour after until you have reached your desired amount of Titanite. In case you disable this switch, you have to start it manually from the automation widget. With the second setting you can tell the automation to continue even if your Titans take a high amount of damage in the next battle. With the third setting you can configure that the dungeon automation continues even if a Titan will die in the next battle. The maximum Titanite setting configures how much Titanite the dungeon automation will try to farm each day. Once this amount is reached it will stop. With the dungeon talent reroll setting you can configure how many times the automation will try to reroll for a totem orb for each of the 3 sewers. After you have configured the dungeon, the automation will do the dungeon for you either automatically with every game start or upon request. To trigger the dungeon manually you find a button in the automation widget. When you click it you see the automation progress on the top left side. Let's speed this up a bit. If a sewer is opened you can see the reward you got. In case you have configured rerolls it will execute them at that time and show you the final reward. While the dungeon is running you can continue to do most things in game. As an experimental feature it is even possible to start other type of battles. But I suggest not to do any battle that is important to you until this is tested more in detail. In case you lose a battle, take high damage or a Titan dies, the automation will stop unless configured to continue in case of Titan's death or high damage. In this case you can manually play the battle and start the automation again. Congratulations! You have completed the dungeon tutorial and are ready to make use of it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to this channel to get informed about new videos related to Herowars Simulator.